this past January, the Pope had changed this celebration today from just the Feast of St. Martha to the Feast of St. Martha, Mary, and Lazarus, to this whole family. And as I was pondering over this morning, what really struck me in my prayer is the human love of Jesus. Jesus has an incredible, of course, infinite divine love for us, but he took on our humanity to show us how he loves in a very human way. And I pondered about how he might have come to meet Martha and Mary and Lazarus, and there are all sorts of scenarios that came up in my mind, like when Joseph was in Bethlehem with Mary, and they were after Jesus had been born, and while they were waiting to present him in the temple, maybe Joseph had been doing some work on the side in order to make some money, and maybe he had gone and helped build something for their family. And you see like this 9-year-old Lazarus running around, and like a 4-year-old Martha, and Mary hadn't been born yet, or something like that. And that this connection then, when they got back from Egypt, they kept this every time they would go to temple for the big feast. They might have had this family relationship type of thing. Who knows? It could have been any manner of thing. Maybe they only met after Jesus started his public ministry, but in any case, we know that they were close. And they had a very real and human friendship and love. And you think about just your own love that you have with your family, with your friends. Those ways that you show love to each other. The little acts of affection, of kindness, of tenderness. Jesus experienced that. And I think this is important because that means that we who do not have a divine love, at least not fully, we're trying to receive that divine love to give it back to Almighty God, but we who don't have that fully perfect and purified love, we can love Jesus in a very human way. Where we are, with the hopes, of course, that it'll grow, but we can love him with, for instance, the tender kisses to a crucifix, or holding a picture of the Sacred Heart close to our heart, or in other ways that are just really regular and human. And because Jesus was human, because Almighty God took on our humanity, he delights in the ways that we show him our love, even in our very human ways. Martha and Mary and Lazarus loved Jesus, and he loved them. And it was from that human love, infused of course with divine love as well, but from that very human love of friendship, you can see that Martha and Mary and Lazarus, but specifically Martha in today's gospel, grew in this incredible faith. Lord, if you had been here, my brother would not have died. She'd gotten close enough to him to know, you have power over death. Your brother will rise. I know he will rise on the last day. I am the resurrection and the life. Whoever believes in me, even if he dies, will live, and anyone who lives and believes in me will never die. Do you believe this? Yes, Lord. I've come to believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one who is coming into the world. As we grow closer to Jesus in love, through the Eucharist, through prayer, through the Scriptures, through our service towards others, may that also help us to grow in faith so that we can look at whatever trouble, whatever evil, whatever brokenness in our lives and say, yes, Lord, I have come to believe that you are the Christ, the Son of God, the one who is coming into the world.